We're live. Checking. There we go. We're live. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. You're going to see me do a lot of this because I'm trying to speak directly into the microphone. Welcome, everybody who's watching on YouTube and Facebook. Please let us know if I continue to sound like I'm underwater because I know that's been a problem. Hello, everybody who's on Instagram. It's good to see you guys again. I can probably make this just a little bit bigger. I think there. Yep, that works.
Oh, Priya, you know where you're live on?
Where?
Your personal Instagram.
No.
Yes, you are, friends.
Okay, we're gonna. What do I do?
So you exit that
And go live the other place?
and go live on sariKNOTsari's Instagram.
Oh crap.
So welcome to the live. If you're watching us on Facebook and YouTube, we are just having some
Technical as we do. Discard video. Discard. Switch. Okay, guys, it's gonna just be another second. I promise. Okay, here, live, mirror. Start. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're gonna do that again. Almost. There we go. Happy Friday, everybody. We are starting again. I was on the wrong Instagram channel, but now you will see me on sariKNOTsari. And welcome, everybody. It's Friday. We missed last Friday, and we missed you guys. Last Friday, as many of you know, we had Super Crawl on our street. It was incredible fun. The weather was great. Some of you may have caught our fashion show either live or you maybe saw it on all the social media channels. Let me make this a bit bigger. Okay. There. So if you are on YouTube or Facebook, please let us know if I still sound like I'm underwater because we think we have fixed that problem. On Instagram, you should be able to hear us both really clearly. You may have trouble hearing Shefali because that microphone we have not figured out yet. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Oh, it's so nice to have you all here. Watching on YouTube, audio on Insta. That is so smart.
Heather, I do recommend just trying the YouTube just this time around, just to let us know.
Because we think we have it, actually. The idea is I have to project, and I have to project exactly right there.
In that direction.
In exactly that direction. So I hope it's working. If you are on Instagram and you would rather watch on Facebook or YouTube, in the comments, simply type in YouTube or...
That's it.
That's it. That's how you get to YouTube. Because you have to actually go to Facebook to see the Facebook one.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm a little discombobulated. I'm not going to lie. So the theme of today, let us raise a glass. We have sparkling cranberry juice, Shefali and I.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Today we wanted to talk about how it is your time to sparkle. And this came from a conversation that Shefali and I were having, where we were talking about how little girls sparkle. And they sparkle unabashedly. They wear tiaras. They wear princess clothes. And everybody just lets them sparkle. And then I don't know what happens from maybe age, 14 to 40? We stop sparkling. It's like sparkling is a sign of being less than or unable to compete in a man's world. And then I think, oh, the best I've heard on YouTube. Yay!
I love the water, friends.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And also, our lovely friend on YouTube, TC DeWick, said that the audio is good on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So, we were just talking about that, and we'd love to hear what you guys have. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it.
You can stand a bit back as well. Yeah. Just keep projecting.
So, why do we stop sparkling? When does it happen that we say that will be too much, or that's more space than we're allowed to take up? So, while I'm trying on clothes, I would love to hear your views on why we sparkle, why we stop sparkling, and why we start sparkling again as we get older, because that's something I've really noticed, is that I am very drawn right now to sparkly earrings like these ones I'm wearing, segue into Alex's brand.
So cute.
Yeah, so like what makes us go back into being fearlessly... Kim says I'm drinking on the job, yeah. And I am, and it's cranberry juice. So that's something to think about. So today, with the holiday entertaining season coming, and with the fact that some of you may be buying your holiday gifts in advance just so that you can actually enjoy December instead of madly shopping through December, we thought we'd show you some sparkly earrings and necklaces and purses and pair them up with outfits that are also sparkly. So I wanted to show you guys this hack. Now, somebody shared it on the Swap and Sell group, and then Cynthia came into the store and she showed me how she was wearing it, and I fell in love with it. So I wanted to show it to you. But first, the sparkle. You'll notice that there is just a little bit of sparkle here on the arm. It's embroidered kind of silvery gold thread that's woven right into the silk. And that is the little bit of sparkle. But this here at the edge of the sleeve is satin. So you have a Georgette silk, which is sheer, and then a gorgeous pink satin on the sleeves. So what she did, and it really was quite easy, I just did it up now, but I can undo it to show it to you, is she took a kimono sleeve jacket, which is what I'm wearing here, and she just tied 3 knots in it. So that's all I did. And I thought it looked really great as a top. So here, yeah, guys, this is so easy. So
how easy is it for you?
It's so easy. It is so easy. Okay, so what I did was, right, if you have a look at the way this is cut, you can see that it kind of comes in a little bit right here. Let me know if I stop projecting that, Shefali.
You can also go a bit back.
I can.
Well. Yeah,
okay. So, and then what you do is you grab those 2 pieces, create just a little bit of a tail? I don't know.
I would think a tail is the best way to put it.
Yeah, and then you tie those together into a very small knot.
So this is the original Jackie Newell hack.
That's pretty much, yeah. Having
Yes.
just the one knot is the Jackie Newell hack.
Yeah.
But then what you do is you have this leftover fabric from here to here. You basically want to divide that into 2. So you're probably going to put 1 knot about here and 1 knot about there. And that's how you get those 3 little rosettes.
Really sweet.
Speaking of which, we should have brought a bangle and elastic here.
I can go get that.
Yeah, we might need one of those. Okay, so this was the first hack, and I wanted to show you what we paired it with. I don't know how this necklace hasn't sold yet. It's part of the Alive Intentions collection. I think it's called, it's something eye, right? Tiny eye necklace?
Tiny eye necklace or something.
Yeah, it's so pretty. I'm going to hold it up and let you guys see it. But it's beautiful, and I think it goes really well with all the bright colors without being too overwhelming. It should be tagged in the collection that you can get to on Instagram. If you go up into the link in bio and search featured collections, you will find it as the first collection on the featured collections page. If you are on YouTube or Instagram, you're going to find the link to everything we show today in the description below the actual video. So I hope that helps. What is this? Perception sparkle is for young children. I too notice some older women wear sparkle. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So what is it that changes? So I don't know. Like, I think of my daughter Henna, and Henna wore every sparkly thing as a child. And then now she's in her 20s and she doesn't really go near sparkle at all.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I wonder if that's going to change again. So the question is, what makes it change? I started wearing sparkle at 50, now even more sparkle as I get older. Me too. I am unashamedly sparkly. If I could find shoes that were entirely rhinestone, I actually tried on a pair of cowboy boots that were entirely rhinestone.
Yes, we have
I did.
picture proof.
Yeah, we have proof. I don't know that I would wear them, but boy, were they ever fun. And
they were by that brand you like too, right?
yeah, Juliet and
it's the one that sounds like a dog and a Juliet.
yeah, those shoes that you found for me, Margot. That brand that was really, really great that I couldn't find, and then you tracked it down. Django and Juliet. So, anyways, this is outfit number 1. It is a sheer kimono sleeve jacket. Of course, it comes with a belt, which you could wear in your hair, or Shefali likes to tie them around your wrist to kind of create. I can show you how we do that. Hold on a second. And then it is paired with earrings by Beating Stardust, which is actually just Alex. And I think they also put this with it.
Fabulous little Mary Frances purse. I think that's the Heartbreaker purse.
Yeah, this purse is so pretty. And we did place another order of Mary Frances We should have it.
Way.
Yeah, we're going to be getting them soon because with Mary Frances, it takes a long time to make them. They make them to order, very much like the Bryn Walker.
So who is Mary Frances, Priya?
For those of you who don't know and are old enough to have watched Dallas, I hope you guys can see that, and old enough to have watched Dallas way back when, you guys probably remember J.R. Ewing. J.R. Ewing's wife was Sue Ellen Ewing. Sue Ellen Ewing is Mary Frances. So after she left the show, she started making these beaded handbags that are all handmade, and they're made to order, and she pays her artisans ethically. They're actually made in India.
And Heather said the power suit didn't come with sparkle.
Yeah.
No, it did not.
It did not. Yes,
and
Django and Juliet.
I have a great comment from TC DeWick. So sorry, friends. She says on YouTube, she says, I think that you really need to get to the stage where you don't really care what people think. This is easier once you retire and no longer have to present at work. I've actually noticed that. Yeah.
It's true. And you don't have to make an impression. Like, because I found that at work too. When you're younger, you know, it's very easy to dismiss you as young and inexperienced. And even as a teacher, I had to dress more formally than I would normally dress for work. Just because
taken seriously?
Because I looked like one of the kids. Right, so I needed to do something to not look like the kids, and I think if I were wearing sparkle, that would have been a problem. So I can
learn English from you.
But you know, then I got to thinking, like, what if you change the rules on that? What if I am your teacher and I wear sparkles, and you're just gonna have to make that work in your little brain?
I mean, I find that kids are like, I was talking about this with someone else today. I feel like difference is not something that's like inherent to kids. That's something that's taught to them.
Yeah.
So if something is different, it's because somebody told them that this is different, and it's not a good thing or a bad thing necessarily, or whatever that opinion is.
Yeah.
But I think that when you're young and you just don't know, you kind of are like, okay, this is that person and that's that.
Yeah, you would just accept
exposure.
it. Yeah, exposure. So I kind of feel like if you like a sparkle, you should sparkle. Having said that, this piece that I'm about to show you does not.
No sparkle.
Has no sparkle. Are you wearing the Gayleen pants? Yes, I am. You don't want to stick out in a man's world. Yeah, I totally understand that. Because I'm retired and I wear sari clothes. So true. And peer pressure. But I understand the peer pressure thing. So I had an interesting conversation with my eldest daughter today. But let me talk about what I'm wearing first. So this is the kimono sleeve duster that was in the fashion show.
Could you back up a little bit?
Okay. And
show it off.
Yeah. And Margot was asking how it was styled for the show. And in all fairness, I don't know, but I'm going to guess in front of a camera. That's my plan. Okay. So I was talking to my eldest today, and we were having she was saying how she worries about her friends and things. Like, you know, if they come to her with a problem, she'll help them with the problem. And then they'll be off kind of doing their thing, and she'll still be thinking, you know, oh, maybe I could have said this, or maybe I could have recommended this book, or, and I said, you know, you have to get to a point where you just trust that your part of that journey is done, that you've done what you can, and whatever is going to happen next is what was supposed to happen next. Is not your responsibility to do everything. And I thought her answer to that was not what I was expecting. What she said was, I think that's easier to do when you're older.
But that's true.
Why?
It's easier to do when you're older because I think you just stop caring. The thing I've learned, especially from you, Priya, and this is something that we were just talking about actually, was the idea that when you're young, you're kind of taught as a kid to care a lot, or you notice that a lot of people appreciate when you care about that you consider what they think. That you are a part of this society, that you're a part of this community, and that you are trying your best to do that. I actually think you did nail it. I just feel like the model who had it on was a lot smaller.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, it doesn't feel right, but yes, I think that was it. It's just that for her shoulders were a lot slimmer.
Yeah, Rachel is quite small, and she's a dancer. She's quite limber and flexible. But that basically is the gist of what she had on. I think it'd be really cool. I actually, for the show, guys, the models basically, I help them pick or style their looks, but they style themselves. And for Rachel especially, she came out of the changing room with the piece on like that and said, I like this. Do you like it?
Sure. It looks like it fits your style, Rachel. So I'm just going to show you how I did that for anybody, because you have lived it. Hello. Hi, everybody. You still care and hope they can heed the advice, but understand that you can only go so far. Yeah, I think that's it. And I think it also comes from a place of, if they're okay, then I'll feel okay. Right?
And I don't think that's something that you learn until you get older.
Yeah.
I think something I remember feeling a lot when I was younger is that I had to do this so that I could be allowed to exist in this world. Whereas I didn't just say, well, I can do whatever I want, and you just kind of have to deal with the fact that I am who I am, and that's your decision.
Yeah.
I don't think that comes as naturally as maybe it should.
Well, I think if you go to psychology, okay, so what I did is I took the belt and I put it through the front, through that armhole, and through this armhole, like that. And then I just tied this together as low as I possibly could, like that. Probably a double knot would be the way to go. And then I took this whole thing and pulled it up and over my shoulders to create like a cowl effect, like that.
Which gives the same idea.
Yeah, and then I took these two pieces here, tied them behind my neck to hold everything in place. So that's how she did it. And I thought it looked really great on her. And I think that this is a style that you can kind of adapt for yourself. It might just take more playing around. But for those ladies who have very narrow shoulders, this might be a really fun way to try wearing your kimono sleeve duster or jacket. I feel like I'm missing some messages.
So Carol says, you realize you need to have experiences yourself for the learning to happen. Too much info given.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Like, you can't teach somebody out of their problem. They kind of do have to live it. And it's hard to watch people live it.
Go through that. Yeah,
yeah.
Of course.
But, yeah, so that was interesting. But getting back to sparkling, I feel like we should sparkle more. And in fact, I have had parties where I've said the only dress code is you must be sparkly somehow. That's it. So I'm going to be putting on this dress now. Friends, you may not recognize this dress. And the reason that you don't is because this was one of our in-store pieces. And because we are running very low on sparkly things, and because we have a new shipment coming in, so there's going to be...
also because we missed out last week.
And we missed out last week. We thought we would add, I think we added 3 pieces from the in-store collection to the online collection. So guys, this one you've probably not seen before. So it is entirely embroidered. The color is a teal that's very close to a Tiffany blue. The other colors in it in the embroidery are leaf green and a yellow. I feel like it's more of a marigold. There's kind of like a rusty red happening there. So, and then there's a sky blue as well. So I'm just going to show you guys the colors before I try it on. Are the colors coming through okay everywhere?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So this is a baby doll dress. And this is the piece we thought would look amazing with it. It is a piece by Mary Frances. It's another one of those bags, like a cell phone bag that is crossbody. And I really love these. I'm going to show you why. So they have this zipper here on the side so that you can use it as a wallet. And then they also have the pouch up here at the top so you can put your cell phone in. So it allows you to carry it around. Oops, I didn't finish. Too much info given and that person doesn't get to figure it out. Your daughter did a better service by giving some and not all. I think so too.
I agree, yeah.
I think so. It's just, it's so hard to watch people learn and grow. Like, it's just,
it really sucks.
It really sucks. It is the hardest thing ever. And I think you don't fully appreciate that it's a strategy that works until you've seen it work enough times.
And you've seen it work for the better.
Yeah. Yeah. Where you just kind of send them back out on their way to learn and grow and then kind of just
sit back and go,
we'll see what happens, but I trust everything is going to be fine. If I give them the opportunity to learn and grow, they will in fact learn and grow.
But Priya might have a bit of a crazy eye.
I might have a crazy eye. That does happen. Okay, so this is one of Shefali's necklaces, and I believe that the seashell at the bottom is this one of the ones where Rachel
wrapped, yeah.
So I will try this on because I think This is a different style for me. I don't usually wear the choker ones, but it looks gorgeous. And then the earrings, I believe, are some beautiful, beautiful earrings by Alex. Pop those on too. Oh, it's got Rachel's business card on here.
Yeah,
Why would she do that? That's funny. So Rachel's business, I guess we're supposed to tell people.
Yeah.
It's called
It's
doesn't even say.
I think it's that artist named Rachel. That's her business.
It's not on here.
Oh.
Rachel,
Well,
if you're watching this, you need to amend your business cards. And put on your
Don't say that.
Okay, don't feel awful. There's lots of time to learn and grow. This is just a suggestion that you may or may not get to in your own time when you are ready. Okay, so here is a box.
Many more careful words could you say, friend?
I don't know, but honestly, that has become my mantra, as you know.
Yeah.
They're on their journey.
Yeah, it's really the arm. I actually did it to my best friend because I saw her last night. We were talking about journeys, and I just kept showing my arm.
It's a journey.
She was like, "What's wrong with you?"
It's a journey. It's a journey. Okay, so here you go, guys. This is definitely a sparkly, fabulous outfit. I forgot to reply. I am wearing it with the Gayleen pants, which I had to get hemmed because they were a little bit long on me. And I believe I'm wearing the size large in the Gayleen pants, and I'm wearing it with the Ritzy tank, also bamboo, also by Blue Sky. But yeah, there it is. And the reason I wanted to put this on as an underpinning, I got distracted earlier on. Whenever I entertain, I tend to be running around until the very last second. And so I like to have something like this on that I can, cook, put things in the oven, make sure the table's set, make sure the music is playing, all of that. And just before the guests arrive, I take my dress, throw it on top, and look amazing. So,
so simple and easy.
So simple and easy. That is my trick for entertaining without stress. But yeah, this one has a fabulous sparkle to it. It really is quite beautiful.
I don't think the camera is doing it justice at all.
No.
Just saying, guys, it is even better looking in person.
It is absolutely. I think as a holiday dress, it's absolutely beautiful.
You know what's funny? I feel like every message, I just have to say thank you guys so much. Every time you get a shipment from us or a package from us, you let us know how much you love it. And I feel like every time I see a message from you guys, you always say, this is so much nicer than what it looks like online.
Yeah, always. And we try to tell you guys that we're like, if you think it's good online, wait until you see it. And I really do appreciate those messages. Just so you know, I read them all. The ones that come back in the reviews, I don't get around to answering as quickly, but I am always reading that reviews section on our homepage, mostly to make sure everybody's happy and that we haven't done anything wrong.
It's the type A.
It is that type A and the people pleaser. But yeah, we do read all of your messages. I read all of your emails, all of your messages. Every time you send something, it goes through me. It's not ending up out in space somewhere with some answering team somewhere. There is no answering team. Yeah. So I wanted to show you guys this because I think it is fully adorable and it is now available online. When is the next shipment? Yeah, the pants really do have a lovely drape. The next shipment. So, Anchal has moved. Did I mention that 2 weeks ago?
I think you might have, but maybe read it.
I can tell you. Yeah. So, what's happening is Anchal is moving all of, the work area that we have now was split between her home with one room in her home. And then also she had a boutique. And that was her original boutique, so some of the work was done there. A lot of the videos we took of people sewing last time I was in India were taken at that boutique. And then there was also a third space, which was maybe a 5-minute walk, which was another open air type mall space that she had other sewing machines in. So that's what she was doing. And then she had this opportunity to get a much bigger space with fans on the ceiling, big windows, and it has a kitchen and it has some rooms that, staff can go into. And so she's actually in the process of moving into that right now.
Wow.
So she initially told me that she would be shipping by September 17th. I said, take your time, make sure everything is done right because we hate having surprises when a shipment comes in.
Yep.
And so I think she promised me that she would have it shipped by the end of September, I think what we're leaning towards is releasing the sneak peek on October 6th. And I will put out a list of what we're expecting. It's actually a lot. Did you see the list?
Yeah, it's quite big.
It's quite big. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot. There's self-pocket dresses coming. There's maxi dresses, maxi caftans, ponchos, vests, midi-length caftans. Like, I think it's everything.
I think so.
Except for the sculptural tunic dress, because we haven't really figured that out, and the jumpsuit. I went to the store for the first time last weekend, and whoa, is it ever something special. Carol, my daughter Mira, told me you were here, and she said that she had such a nice time with you.
I am so sad that I missed you, Carol. Yeah. And Sabina Alima says, you wear that baby doll dress so beautifully.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel so comfortable in it. I should tell you guys, though, what the softness factor is. Where there is just silk, it is definitely a 9 in the crepe silk department. As for where the embroidery is, okay. So here you go. There is some embroidery that has metal thread. I think you guys can see it there. Can they see it right there?
Yes.
So where there's metal thread, it does feel a little scratchy. That is just the nature of the metal thread. Most of the embroidery is done with regular thread. It is not an itchy thread, but it is thread. So you will feel thread on your skin, but it won't like hurt. You'll just know that it's there. Yeah, so that I would say is the scratch factor on this one. There's not a whole lot of that silver outlining. It seems to only be around these persimmon colored paisleys. Yeah, it's not around the yellow or the orange. So it's maybe 1 in every 8 have that embroidery on them.
Carol's also wondering, is there going to be high-low tops?
So that I don't remember. Or do you have your phone there? Are you able to go into the group message? Maybe you can read out what's coming in?
Yes, I can.
Might be a couple of days back.
Yes. Okay, so guys, this is the list.
Let us know if you can't hear.
Yes. So ponchos, there'll be 50. Waterfall tops, cardigans, side slit tops, long kimonos, short kimonos, which are our long kimono dusters and our short jackets. The original boxy top, the vest, boxy baby doll dresses. Tube scarf is kimono sleeve, right?
Tube scarf or tube scarf top. Which one is it?
Tube scarf top.
Kimono sleeve top.
Kimono sleeve tops, short caftans, midi caftans, maxi dresses, boleros, self-pocket dresses, and a sample, hopefully, of the larger sculptural tunic size.
So we do have the larger sculptural tunic size. That one came in the last shipment.
Oh, yeah, we got another sample, yeah.
Yeah, so what I could show it to you guys. So there's a couple of things happening with that. I know everybody loves the sculptural tunic dress. When we did the math to find out what our actual cost was, we've been selling that sculptural tunic dress for like half of what it costs us to make it. So if we were to bring it back and not even give it the kind of markup that retail normally has, but just enough of a markup that we're not, like that it can contribute to some of our expenses, it's going to be up in the $500 range, which is a lot. I know it's not a lot for what it is, because I've seen similar dresses in other brands that charge $500 for something that has that kind of intricate sewing. But I just feel like that's a lot of money. So I'm holding off on that. I think that our money is better spent on things that are in a more reasonable price point. And we did get, the sample that we got was larger through the bust and through here, through the hip, but we felt like it wasn't wide enough through the arms. So we're still workshopping it, and I feel like it's going to need a trip to India to get that one completely right.
I kind of agree, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next. So first I'll show you the earrings. Okay, these are also by Beating Stardust. More brilliant earrings by Alex. I have to talk louder? I need to talk a little bit louder. So these are fabulous earrings by Beating Stardust. No, I appreciate you telling me. Yeah, please do tell me, guys. We're still trying to figure this out completely.
So you won't be able to hear me. Maybe if they can't hear me properly, you also say this again. That they won't be able to hear me because of my mic situation.
Okay. Were the people on YouTube and Facebook able to hear what's coming in the next shipment?
Did
anybody say anything?
No, but at 8:30, I think that Marilyn said she can't really hear me, but let's see if they kind of can. I'm just quieter. Like I'm not.
You might have, maybe you're the one who needs to project.
I need to scream, basically.
You do. Yeah. Okay, so here is another sparkly one. Now, for this one, the embroidery is done in a silk thread, so it's not going to feel itchy at all. You can feel the thread, but it feels like silk. So this is what it looks like. The color is, I want to say, I brought this because I thought that this might come in handy. This is the, speaking loudly, these are the colors of the linens that are available for pre-order through, you can see if you go to the top of our website, it's like the very first thing. It says Spring Bryn Walker Linen Pre-Order. And the 4 styles that we're offering for pre-order are the Casbah pants. The Ella pants are the ones that have the yoga waistband but no pockets, and they're kind of A-line. The Fran top, which is one of their best sellers, it has a bit of a shirt waist. It's slightly A-line. It's 3/4 sleeves with a ruffle here. And the other one is the Huxley tank, which is a very A-line tank top that comes down to here. So it's a little bit longer than your standard tank top.
Yeah.
So those are the pieces, and these are the colors that are being offered. Why did I bring this up? Because I feel like some of these colors would look really good with this piece. So this one here, which is called Zaffarano, I think would be spectacular with it. That orangey color.
I think so.
And then this one, Para, which kind of looks like pears.
The green, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that would also be really pretty with it.
I think the way to darken that is with the dark green.
Yeah, that's right, to go with the oregano,
Yeah.
which is also an earthy green. People have started ordering them. If you have questions, let us know. I feel like the descriptions online are really accurate, so do read those. You'll find a brief description if you hover over the color. It'll show you the second image, and the second image is a description of the color in words. And then when you actually go click on it and it goes to the product page, we've written out a much longer description in words of what the color looks like. And then I've done whatever I can with pictures, but it is hard to know. Can hear both of you on Instagram. Awesome. I love that tunic. It's similar to the blue one from 2 weeks ago. Oh, good. I'm so glad everyone can hear us. Yeah, I love this tunic too, actually. It is definitely one of, well, hold on. Definitely one of my favorites. And I love how it's been paired with this sparkly bracelet, because I'm not afraid to sparkle on my wrist, if nowhere else.
No.
Yeah. So this one is a bracelet by Susie Blue, a Canadian company. And then we have one of the necklaces that's made by Rachel's Pendants. And she wraps the stone herself, and this one is a carnelian. It's really pretty. And then it's got a mushroom at the bottom.
Sweet.
Yeah, let me show you here first. Then I'll show you here. And if you need them a little bit longer, I think that we can adjust them, right?
Yeah, she has different lengths as well, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you like it, but you wish that it was longer, just let us know when you order it.
For
And I'm
any
sure
of the
that she
necklaces,
can.
actually. Yeah.
So that's just a little something that we do here at Sorry Not Sorry for our youngins. We help support Shefali and Rachel and Alex through the sale of their products, which are exceptional. But yeah. Another way you could wear this is backwards. Oh, this would be a good time for me to show the florets.
Yeah.
Okay, so some of you have already gotten your bracelets with the little elastics. If you would like one, just let us know when you place an order in the notes section and we'll send one your way. So for those of you who were with us 2 weeks ago, can you hear me? Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is a baby bangle from when my girls were little. It's so tiny that I can only barely fit my fingers into it. So this plus this tiny elastic, which is mostly, it's really just nylon, like a nylon tube.
Yeah,
kind
I
of.
think so.
Like it's not even an elastic, like it's not like a wound elastic. So this is what you do. All right. Can everybody see me? Here we go.
Go a bit back. Like, yes, good.
Okay. So this is how you do it. Let's say that you want to add a little bit of ruching right here, so you can see how that would look. You take the bracelet and you put it over top of the spot where you feel like you would like that rosette. Then you reach in from underneath, grab the bracelet, and you take the elastic and you put it on from the inside. And you want to make sure that's nice and tight. And then you just let it go and pull it out a bit, and you get that beautiful ruched rosette there. And you can play around with it till it's exactly where you want it. You can put 2 of them on. It's a great way to add just a little bit more dimension, especially to the caftan looks. And the other thing I've seen some people do is they use these as buttons. So I'm going to show you how that works as well. So just give me a second to undo this. And so what you do in that case is you want this to show up across the top, right? Because you want it to you want to see the circle. So in that case, you go in from underneath like that so that you can see the bracelet coming through at the top like that. And then you take your elastic and you tighten it. In this case, you might want to use like a little elastic band type elastic, but you get that little button effect, which is also super cute. Doesn't that look adorable?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. And because the bracelets are so light, they sit really well. So I feel like if you have a midi length caftan or a short caftan, you might want to get one of these. We have them. We want to give them to you.
We want to.
We want to.
Yes.
In fact, I think we even got little cards explaining how to do it, and the cards have arrived. Have you seen those?
Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah. So we will definitely start getting them out to you. But if you want one, send us a message with your order.
Let us know, friends.
Yeah, the earrings are perfect with the caftan,
Yes.
and Alex is a color genius, actually.
She's got quite the chameleon thing down.
She really does, and just like you do with your necklaces, like you're really good at knowing what colors to put together that complement each other without competing.
I try.
Yeah.
I think that if there's somebody that whenever you come in store, guys, and you're looking to match something, get Alex involved. She might hate that I said that, but it's true.
It's so true. Shefali's really good at it too. Shefali's good at explaining why she puts together what she does, and so is Alex. And me, I just wander around the store and go, this one, and this one, because I feel like it's right. That's it. That's all I've got. I feel like it's right. I look at your hair, I look at your skin tone, I look at your lips, I look at your glasses and what accessories you happen to have on, and I think this is what she wants. So I think if you get any of us, you're probably doing okay.
And Nancy commented, Alex makes the best beaded earrings. She even does custom. You are absolutely right, Nancy.
She does do custom. So here is another outfit. So first I'll show you the beaded earrings. These are also by Alex. They make a really great gift. There, you can see them there. And you can see them there. So if you're looking for them, the price point on these is $45. So if you're thinking Christmas gifts or holiday gifts of any kind, I know our young ladies here could really use the support.
I have bills to pay, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think we all do. It's rough.
It is. It's just now, guys.
Yeah. So, and here is the necklace she made, and I recognize these. Are these from the necklace that I gave to you?
Yes.
So what Shefali does is she takes my old jewelry, all of my jewelry. No, everybody's old jewelry. And she takes it all apart, and then she takes metal, and because I've seen her do this. So let's say she finds a great bead. Then she'll take a piece of wire, I guess, and put it through the bead, and then put 2 little hooks on it. And then she lines up all these pieces to create this fabulous thing and then attaches them. So it really is a labor of love, and it is all handmade. So here is do we have a name for this one yet, Shefali?
I think it's Firecracker.
Oh.
Yeah,
fun.
I just don't think I stickered it, but it is Firecracker.
Okay, Firecracker. Here we go. And then this one is going to be paired with this sparkly top, which is definitely a party in the back. What, party in the front?
Business in the back.
Business in the back, or the other way
It's
around.
very much Vareo in the streets and
Epi in the sheets. So yeah, this one you can tell. The color is a sky blue. Down here, you have kind of like a printed effect of yellow, cobalt blue, and the sky blue, which kind of makes it look green. And then we have pinky, orangey, corally flowers. Down here we have orange, blue, and pink and green. So you can see all of the colors that are in it here. Aw, this is so nice. Alex was so helpful with explaining the Bryn Walker colors.
Alex is so good.
Alex is so good at that. But I have to tell you guys a little secret. So normally I get Alex to describe the colors for me because she's so good whenever we do the Bryn Walker color orders. This time I took the pictures and I ran it through ChatGPT, which is artificial intelligence, and I said, describe this linen fabric so that somebody who can't see it in person would understand exactly what the color looks like, and it worked.
Wow.
I know. It's scary what it can do. Change it is it's a mullet saying office in the front and party in the back. Yes, it absolutely is.
Very much. It's got mullet energy. Yeah.
So this is a boxy top. I'm not, for my body shape, a fan of the boxy top because I'm so short-waisted that this band lands at my widest part. Mira is also short-waisted, but what she does is she takes hers and tucks them up here, and then it turns into a crop top, which looks great on her. Me, not so much. But I did want to show you how cute this would look if I paired it with, I did pull one. Must be this one. Or was that? That was that. So it must be this one. Okay, with like just 3 minutes before we went live, in all fairness. So this is a bolero.
And Jessica said great use of ChatGPT. Oh, I like those together.
Right? I thought that would be really sweet.
I also actually don't hate the boxy top with your
top underneath.
Yeah.
With the ritzy tank. It is cute. It doesn't feel comfortable to me just because this isn't a look that I wear.
Yeah.
But people do tell me that the boxy top looks good. I just haven't wrapped my head around it.
I think it's like how we have customers that come in and they say, oh, I like this, but it's not my personal style. Like, I think this works for you, but it's not your personal
It's not my personal style. But there it is with the bolero. And I do think it looks very sweet with the bolero. So this bolero has a matching maxi dress. And the softness level is definitely a 10. This is also a 10. It's also a crepe silk. And then it has lots of embroidery on it. So some of the embroidery is silk thread, so you don't feel it. And actually, none of it is itchy, just so you know. And then I might as well get the other boxy top out of the way too.
Wow, just get it out of the way.
Just get it out of the way because there's so much more to show you. So, and I even found a vest with a matching poncho, and I don't think we've ever paired that before. So I wanted to see how that would look together. Let's see, maybe this comes off. Maybe time for a drink. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
There should be a Friday live drinking game.
What would the game be?
I don't know. I'd have to think of something that I say way too often. Arm feel?
Arm feel.
Okay, friends, what is something I say way too often?
Or not often enough, like it's a set of them. Like I think 11 in crepe.
Oh, an 11 in crepe? Yeah, that would definitely deserve a drink.
I think we need like a bingo card.
Cheers. Journey. Oh my god, journey. Absolutely. It is all a journey.
Priya-isms. The Priya-isms drinking game, I think.
So true. And did you see the drinks that people are drinking?
No.
So there was, okay, so Shefali made this reel where we were outside and I was drinking iced tea and she said, just say cheers to the camera. So I'm like, and then she turned it into a reel and she posted like, what do you drink when you watch?
Drinking alone?
Drinking alone, yeah. And you guys wrote down what you drink and there's some really cool stuff out there.
Oh.
Like seriously, there was somebody who had Manhattan. There was club soda. There were like lattes and coffees and teas like you would not believe. What else? There were some other ones where I'm like, I need me some of that.
Do the boxy tops not come in one size? Susan Santos Chembry. Great question.
The boxy tops come in one size, and I like to say that they fit safely from a size 2 to a size 12. I am generally a size 14, which is why I feel like they're a little bit snug on me. They are, and the reason that they're not as size inclusive, I know I say this all the time, but the reason that they are less size inclusive is because we make the boxy tops last. When all the other fabric has been used to make all of the bigger pieces, we have about, like, let's say a yard of fabric left. That yard gets turned into boxy tops.
Yeah.
And scrunchies.
So something I will also let you know, Susan, and I'm just talking really loudly so that you can hear this, is that boxy tops are more varied in size than some of our other styles.
Yes, like some of them are 20, some of them are 21 inches, some of them are 19 inches. So if you're interested in one, but you know that for you it needs to be 19 inches long or 20 inches long, just send us a message. You can even use the chat box at the bottom of our website and say, loving this, need to know how long it is, and then we'll measure it.
Yeah. And Carol says that was a great post.
It was a fun post.
Yeah, it was really fun. I'm trying to come up with content that you guys would like on our social media. We're kind of in a bit of a different ball game these days.
Yeah, you're going to be seeing something come out soon. So I think we can tell them about it. The soap opera?
No, we can't.
Really?
No, we can't. It's a surprise, guys. We're not saying anything. Priya, stay hushed.
Okay, I will stay hushed. But
she knows she's in big trouble.
yeah. So there will be. We've been working on email marketing. But I have this personal rule that I don't want to be spammed, and I don't want to be responsible for spamming others. So unless it's interesting and kind of fun, I don't want to send it out. Or unless it imparts information that you need to know, like what's going on with the live tonight. So I think we've put together some really fun stuff. In the format of a soap opera, I'm going to tell that. So it's going to be going live soon, and I think everybody will somehow get looped into it, but I hope you have some fun with it. It's kind of cute. It's a bit of a backstory. I bought a silk bag at the store and loving it. It was cheaper than a boxy top, though. Yeah, that's the other thing that we had for a while were the silk bags, which maybe we could get back in, but there is a real market for the boxy tops, especially with the younger demographic and the yoga crowd. They love the boxy tops. So these two pieces were not designed to go together, but I just went up and grabbed them. Don't they look beautiful together?
Nancy just said that looks terrific together.
Yeah, I really love it. So this is one of our cardigans. This is a boxy top, and even though they're not meant to go together, you can see that it has all the warm shades of yellow and pink and coral that kind of tie into this.
And I actually really like that you kept the blue earrings on. I think it makes the blue earrings pop a lot more.
Yeah. Were there other earrings? Yeah.
I personally wouldn't choose those ones. I think the blue was the best option.
So this is the jewelry that I'm not putting on, everybody. There. I could put on the necklaces. But you know what? It takes me a few minutes to get them on and off. What time is it?
It is 8:50, so you are good.
Am I though? No, I'm not. I've been through 6.
Yeah, you have time though, Priya.
Okay.
We also started 10 minutes late, remember?
Did we start 10 minutes late?
Yeah, about like 5-6 minutes.
Oh, because we had the problem. Right, exactly. Okay, so I thought you guys might enjoy this. This one is a crepe silk, so it is not see-through. This one is a georgette, so it is see-through. The colors in here are marigold, sunshiny yellow, and pink, and kind of like a cream or white. This one just has so many colors in it. There's blues, there's pinks, there's yellows, there's creams, and it is a Monday, Tuesday where the front and the back are different.
And Marilyn says she loves these colors together. So I've just been chatting with Susan online through our live. So she said, thank you so much for all the information about the boxy top, but she doesn't think they'll fit me. So I recommended the side slit, but it's the bust that's the issue. So what would you recommend for somebody that loves this kind of shorter top style, but is looking for something that will fit them better?
Okay, so that's a really good question. The boxy tops are quite small through here. The side slit tops, the front tie tops, and the side tie tunicky tops are all wider through here. So it would be worth checking the measurements. If though, however, you are bigger than an 18 across here, I would maybe opt for some of the other styles which are a little bit more caftan-like, and then use or the poncho, which is lovely.
And you can just tie it with sleeves.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there are other styles that are a lot more generous through here. I think we don't have a kimono sleeve top because we're sold out right now.
I also think the side tie top and the front tie top,
I think they would fit.
Yeah.
They are way more generous than this. This is the smallest piece of clothing we have.
Yeah.
But definitely check the measurements. And where you will find the measurements on every product page, underneath the description of the product, there's these little tabs that say like fabric care or product measurements or styling video. So just pop into there and have a look at the measurements, and then, you know, kind of consider, you know, what your measurements are. But the best thing to do, and I would recommend this to everybody with questions, we offer free virtual shopping or even just styling. So if you're like, I love some things, I'm very confused, I don't know what's going to fit me, I don't know what colors are going to work, there's a link on our website. If you go into the menu, I think it's under Start Here for everything silk.
Yeah.
And you can just book a consultation. It opens up a calendar, pick a time that's right for you. If you have things that you're already interested in and they're in your wish list, let us know and we can pull those for you. And then even if you let us know kind of what your size is, we can try to have somebody on hand who is similar in size to you, who can try things on so you'll see how they fit.
Yes.
And we do that in person and we do it virtually. And what we find is it gives you a really good starting point. So you'll be like, I know I'm going to look great in a waterfall top, which by the way, you would.
And also high-low. So Carol says the high-low top is quite wide.
It's very wide,
She sent the chesticle emoji.
Yeah.
It said fits the girl.
It does fit the girls.
Yes.
Waterfall top will fit the girls. High-low top will.
Yes.
All of the caftans, the midi length, the short caftan, and the maxi caftan. What am I missing?
Tunic top styles, I would say your best bet. So Susan just says she has the poncho. She loves the poncho.
Good. That's
so that is a for sure. I would recommend, honestly, the waterfall top is a really great second best, but probably a sheer one over a crepe one, just because you can at least see your frame underneath. And I find that a lot of our ladies who love the waterfall, if they're finding it a bit too wide, it's because what they're seeing is the shape of the fabric or the cut of the piece, but not actually themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And speaking of waterfall top, this is a waterfall top, and I selected it even though it is not sparkly. On the matching cardigan, there is a little bit of sparkle right here. So there's your sparkle, friends. And yeah, so the difference between the crepe silk, which is not see-through, and the georgette or chiffon, which is see-through, is, and you'll actually really notice it once I put this on, is that because you cannot see through this fabric, people who see you will not know where your body begins and ends. They will just assume there's probably body all the way through here, which there may be, or maybe there's not. But if you have something that's sheer, it won't show every single curve, but when you lift your arms, you'll be able to see light through here, which does make a columnar effect for your body, which is elongating. Now, the nice thing about the waterfall tops is that they are all reversible. So the front and the back are always different, and they have quite a slit here at the sides, so you can always reach your pockets. And then there's different ways you can style them. We have a lot of styling hacks online, but if you want, you can make the front a little bit shorter, keep the back long. I know customers who take all this to one side and just tie a knot in it like that, which also looks really sweet. So there are ways you can play with it.
A customer took, you know how we do with the captions where you take the two sides and put them in together?
Yeah.
They did that with the
waterfall. So like this and this?
Yeah.
And then just have that down?
Yep.
So I do have a magnet here.
I don't remember who it was, but I did see someone come in store and do that. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun to see what people are doing. You and I have some more hacks to film.
Oh, it's not just more, it's plethora.
A plethora of hacks. So if you're not part of the Swap and Sell group, I highly recommend you visit that Facebook group and join, because in addition to people selling some beautiful pieces, what you will find are some incredible hacks that you can use. And people are going there for advice as well. Like, I've got this piece, I don't know what to pair with it. So yeah, I just put in the magnets there and then tucked the rest in, and look how that creates that beautiful
shape, right?
Yeah, and I could have tucked that in. I just kind of lifted it up through there. I did the virtual styling, was great, so helpful. Oh, I'm so glad. Good. Because we try. Like, we know it's hard. That's why we have like a Start Here section on our website. It's a whole different way of thinking of your clothing.
We basically have like an encyclopedia's worth of information about our brand.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And how it works. And it really is different. It is absolutely designed to be something that stays with you forever until you tire of it and then you pass it along to someone else. And not a lot of clothing is made that way. I don't think a lot of brands, when they look at it, they might think, oh, it'll last forever in terms of its stitching. Sure, there are some high quality brands, but it won't fit you forever. And we really are trying to create clothing that will fit you for as long as possible. I've actually forgotten what it feels like to go into my closet and have something not fit. It's been so long.
Did that happen to you recently?
Well, I tried on these Galen pants and they felt a little more snug than they used to feel, but they still fit because they've got enough of a stretch.
Yeah.
And I feel like at least that's something. But I do have a story. Okay, I was going to try this on with this. So I do have a story. I'm going to a cottage tomorrow. And it's all of my husband's friends from high school. They get together every year, and they all get together and just have a good time. So that's tomorrow at this cottage. But one of the things that they've decided to do is have a murder mystery. Have you heard of these?
Fun.
Yeah. So everybody's been given a character, and we have like our Act 1 information that we're not allowed to.
It's like so fun. I did it with my Dawn team when I was in residence at university. Like this was when we had a really great team lead, and so she organized everything, and we all had characters.
Yeah.
And then people would drop dead on the floor.
Yeah. I think it's going to be so much fun. But here was the interesting thing. So my character, I am a debutante, and I am from the East Coast.
Oh.
And
Are you new money or old money?
I think my family is old money.
Oh.
But there is a philanthropist that I'm supposed to be wary of because my husband has warned me. I'm also having an affair with somebody, but I can't tell you who that is because I don't know. I don't know who knows.
Yeah.
Okay, but this was the interesting thing. So what I need to do to go to this, for this dinner murder mystery, as a debutante, I'm supposed to wear a cocktail dress that was given to me by my lover. So I went through my closet and I'm like, what do I have in here that would be like a cocktail dress given? And then I'm thinking Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I'm like physically feeling, no, I will not wear tights. No, I will not wear anything with a belt. And like, I'm just like, it's not gonna happen. But it really made me realize I don't have anything that's like a cocktail dress in that sense. And maybe I've been watching too much Mad Men lately, but I'm looking at how they dress. And I refuse. I don't care how good I would look if I were in like that. I'm just not doing it. So then I was thinking, guess what I decided to wear, Shefali?
Wow, what'd you wear?
A one-shoulder dress.
Oh, that's so
I'm going to be the sexiest debutante there.
No wonder your lover gave it to you.
And I am going to be so comfortable. Right?
Oh, no, that is a very smart idea.
Isn't that smart? Because I used to have those dresses.
Yeah.
I don't want to wear those anymore.
I was gonna say, did you give them all to Henna?
I gave a lot of them to Henna, and then I don't even know what I did with the rest of them. I think I sold some of them. But yeah, I wouldn't wear them. You couldn't pay me enough to wear them. Oh, I was just wearing a cardigan, a matching cardigan over a waterfall top. They're both made out of a crepe silk. They're extremely soft. And what I wanted to show you, I hope I showed it while I was talking, is that it is crepe, so it's not see-through. So it does have a little bit more body and volume than a Georgette would.
So Heather says just the Mina dress would be a good option. And
Actually,
so
yes.
Asked, any suggestions, a basic classic piece to start a sariKNOtsari collection? Great question. What would be the basic sariKNOtsari piece to start?
I know what I would say.
What's that?
I won't answer yet, but I know what I would say. But I guess it depends on your size. So, do we have a size for what this person is, what they normally wear?
I don't know. Let's say we don't have a size. Let's probe that as a general question.
Okay, so let's say if there was a size and if there wasn't a size.
If there wasn't a size, let's start off with.
Okay, I know what I would pick.
So I know what I would pick too, and I know what everyone else would pick. So
you know what everyone else would pick too?
Yeah, because I'm reading the comments.
Okay. So this is a poncho, which we were just talking about, and let me show you how you can style it as a tunic, so that it definitely would fit you in all the places.
So is that the piece that you would pick, the style?
As a first piece? Actually, I didn't even think of it, but now that you say it, it's a very safe first piece.
What would be your pick of a first piece?
So my pick of a first piece would be something that I would already be familiar enough with that I could work it into my wardrobe as like something I already understand. And I may not understand a poncho. Like that may just be a little too creative as a starting point. I would say the side slit top because it's like a t-shirt and you can always wear a t-shirt.
So I actually agree with you. I had two choices. I find that customers, if it's their first time, unsized, I would say poncho. But
Yeah.
size, now that I'm seeing her size, just because she sent a message, I would say the boxy top or the side slit top.
Yeah.
So Savannah said she's a size small. Before that, everyone said ponchos and vest.
Yeah, those are the easiest. It's so true. Hey guys, look at these earrings. I kind of feel like I need them. They are just silver sparkle.
Yeah, they're fabulous.
They're almost white, but they're not quite. And you probably couldn't even tell, but there's like 5 different colors of white in there. Oh, there. That's how you know that Alex is a genius. So yeah, I would say a good place to start would be, if you're small, then a boxy top or a side slit top. If you are any size and you're just looking for a piece that you can take with you on trips, that's effortless, definitely a poncho. And there's lots of things you can do to play with it. So I'm going to put one of each earring.
I was going to say, Carol, I was even about to say to you, Priya, that I think that those are very sexy for your debutante dress.
Oh,
the same thing.
They would be
would wear
sexy. Can't even imagine myself as a debutante. And then I have to be flirty with this guy, and not while his wife is in the room.
While your husband's in the room?
My husband is a banker who doesn't talk much.
Oh, so he's boring. You're looking for the vivacity.
I guess, but he's not my husband in the game. And then I've got a list of people who I've been warned about. And apparently there's a bartender, and my job in the first act is to find out whether or not she knows about me and my affair.
Scandalous.
So scandalous. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But really, that cocktail dress thing had me stymied. Like, I really did get rid of everything that made me feel uncomfortable, that made my body hurt. Like, I'm not doing it anymore. Okay, here we go. Poncho! I love this one. How has this not sold?
I think because it wasn't online.
Is it not online?
I think now it is. But
where's the tag? Oh my god, it wasn't online, guys. That's why it hasn't sold. But we did reveal it for tonight.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. So guys, this is now available. It is so gorgeous.
Savannah's so sweet. She said, everyone, thank you so much. I love silk. We do too.
We all do too, honestly. And then the designs, the patterns. So this one has black, blue, very, very pale gray, kind of like a grayed steel blue, teal, and then this fabulous octopus color. We're now going to call this octopus because we know that it's octopus.
So octopus is the new Boreo. It's the new hellebore.
It's the new hellebore.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think so.
Hellebore is darker.
Oh, but it's more about how often we talk about pairing things
right. We do talk a lot about that. Okay, so this is it worn as a poncho. If I wanted to kind of style it up a little bit, I could tie these together and that would turn it into more of a top. If I turned it sideways like this, then you get the tunic length. So if you wanted something that would cover your front and back, and then you would just tie these sides together, you can either do one or two, or you can put it on asymmetrically like this. But honestly, this piece is spectacular. If you're worried about wearing something to the office, you don't want anything that's going to be like
too flashy.
This is not too flashy. It's just
print.
It's just a geometric print. Yeah, it's really pretty. And then that navy blue in it.
Dark. Yeah. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, I have to say how you're seeing it exactly now is very true to color.
I think how they're seeing it on Instagram is accurate too right now.
Like it's just a slightly brighter, I think, in person.
Yeah, maybe. But it is absolutely stunning, guys. So glad that we could share this with you. We will have more pieces soon.
It just sold.
Did it?
Yeah, I think she's right.
It's so nice. I know. We'll have more. We're working on it. We've got a new space. We're going to be picking more saris. Things are going to be moving in a groove.
Congratulations, Jane.
Oh, did Jane get it?
Yeah, Jane got it.
Oh, that's so great.
Smart lady.
So, I think one shoulder dress. Here we go. Let me take off these sexy debutante earrings. because there are other sexy earrings there, dangly long ones.
Ooh.
So let's see how that works. And like, I hope you guys know, everything that I've tried on has had some sparkle in it. And I don't think any of it has been over the top.
No.
Like, I feel like these are things that you could wear to work
They're
without
doable.
being, you know, too much.
Maybe except for the first dress.
Yeah. But that's like an event dress.
That's a Friday night.
That is a Friday night. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, oh my god, look at these earrings. Okay, these are super sexy. I think they would be sexier on somebody with blonde hair, though, because they're going to blend in with my hair too much.
Hair up.
Oh my god, hair up. So true. So, these are Alex's earrings. They are black, gunmetal, and gray. They're beautiful. They're called pitch mini triangle earrings. They're beautiful. Okay, so this bracelet, also beautiful and sparkly. This is actually, I could see this being a great accent piece. Just something that adds a little bit of sparkle to your outfit without being overwhelming. So this is by Susie Blue. And then this, I think, oh, we have a bunch of necklaces here. So this one here is Susie Blue, and this one here is Wrapped by Rachel. That's what she should call it, Wrapped by Rachel. That's a great name.
We're just creating her.
Yeah, Rachel's in the background going, but this is supposed to be, but. Oh. Okay, this guy's got to come off, but I don't know that I can. There we go. Okay.
Here. You're good on time.
Am I? Am I good though? Because I still have like 7 or 8 outfits.
Yeah, it's 9:09.
That's not bad. Okay, I'm not gonna put this one on, but she is lovely, and she's only $24, and I think she's a snowflake obsidian. Isn't it beautiful?
Fabulous. Priya, you might have just changed my life with that name. You just said that.
Oh, is that Rachel?
It's Rachel.
Rachel, isn't that a good name?
It's Wrapped by Rachel.
Wrapped by Rachel. It says everything it needs to say.
Trademark Priya Bohan.
I'm glad.
I worked with families and young children, found too much sparkle is distracting.
I could see that. Yeah. But then sometimes you get to go live your life. Then you can add some sparkle. So this one...
We're just going to pretend we don't work at all.
Yeah. So this has sparkle down at the bottom. I hope you guys can see it. The color on this is black. Then it has kind of like a celery green, a very pale gray, and red. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the one shoulder dress, it really only sits on one shoulder. So this is going to be my sexy cocktail dress, but I'm wearing one that I already own, but it's the same idea. So it sits like this.
I think you have to do hair up.
Think?
100%.
With little tendrils?
Yeah. Ooh. I would keep that other tendril in the front.
Tendril down?
Yeah.
Okay. And then sexy earrings?
Yep.
Okay. So there's my...
I like it.
It's going to be fabulous. Okay. So there we go. I can't even see what's going on with this guy. Okay. So this is a one shoulder dress. You can see that it sits on one shoulder. I'm wearing it with the tank top underneath, and if you're worried about your straps showing, I would just do that because it's not going to matter. And it sits like this. You can wear either side to the front. I do like to wear, generally, I wear my one shoulder dresses with wide leg pants. For my debutante evening, I will be wearing them with high heels. Nothing on my legs. Except for this really bad, look.
Oh my god.
I fell. Don't even, I didn't even want to tell you.
I can't believe your lover did that.
No. There's no really good story behind it. It involves a dog, a hill, and a shoe that wasn't tied properly.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't even want to tell you because I'm
Is
like,
this on the Sully walk when you had to walk him?
I had to walk
I
him.
freaking knew it because you took so much longer than I expected.
I know. And then
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just feel like I'm getting really old. But it's fine. I'm just going to exercise more, strengthen my spine.
Start biking again.
I gotta start biking again. Okay. So one shoulder dress, ladies. So sexy, so pretty. And I think we could probably...
Carol says it covers your ouch. I like what she said.
It does cover my ouch, actually. That's true. It does. So I feel like there is a way to take this bangle and this and do something fun.
Yeah, add it to this side.
This
To make
side?
it- no, the other side.
This
to make
side?
it tighter, yeah.
Oh, to make it tighter. Okay, I can do
To
that.
make it even sexier.
Make it even sexier. So then we want it to be at the waist.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so funny, guys. So one time I was driving Priya and I to, I think it was Canadian Tire, and she's pensively looking outside the window going, I used to bike along this trail.
I used to bike at one point when I was younger. There. So that does look sweet, eh? It does
Yeah.
pinch it in there.
I like it a lot.
That's really nice. But yeah, I feel like this is the grown-up woman version of the cocktail dress.
I agree.
It shows off the nice parts, and it hides the parts that maybe are a little roundier that you're not thrilled with as much anymore.
Which is totally okay.
Which is totally okay.
and comfortable.
And I can eat, which is just a
Yes.
really big thing for me. If I'm going to a dinner and I can't eat, then what's the point? So, yeah, I feel like this is the way to go with the dress. And if you're somebody who's not comfortable with your arms, I would just put a pair of sleeves underneath it.
And we do have these really great
Yeah.
bamboo sleeves that are black.
And it's comfy. Okay, that sounded strange. What did I say? Oh, what's the arm feel? The arm feel on this one is at least a 9, if not a 9.5. And the only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because you can feel some of the thread, and it's not metal thread, it's just like regular thread on the inside. But in terms of the softness of it, it's a 9.5.
And what are the colors in it, Priya?
The colors are celery green, black, like a mid-tone gray, and yellow, but it's not really a yellow. Maybe it's that pear. It's like the color of a pear, like a ripe pear.
Ripe pear.
Yeah.
And what's the code on that piece, friends?
That's a good question. Give me a second. I wonder if this one is also
The debutante is hiding a secret.
Yeah, so true. Okay, here we go. Is it in store only? No. This one's online. Oh. Might not be on the website. C4526. Can you check?
Oh,
PRC4526. It doesn't have a sticker.
weird.
I wonder if it just never made it to the website. But then how would they have tagged it for today's
No,
live?
it's on the website. Yeah.
And it's on all channels? And it's not archived?
Yep.
Okay, guys, it's available. Okay, but yeah, I do love it. I feel like this is the grown-up version. It's on, yes, it's on the site. Thank you. Yes, and these bagels.
Oh, Carol said, I said it covered your ouch. It's kind of strange out of context.
Oh.
No. I loved it. I think I'm going to say that now.
It covered my ouch.
Ouch.
I knew exactly what you meant, Carol. And actually I'm kind of glad that I did. I just assumed it wasn't going to cover my little ouchie there, but I think it will, which is nice. So the one I'm wearing is one that I've had for years. You guys probably have seen pictures of me wearing it on vacation. And I'm happy to say I have never outgrown it. And it is still as beautiful as the day that I got it. Which is the dream, right?
It is the dream.
It is the dream. Because I can't say that about a lot of cocktail dresses that I had. Like every year when I went to go put it on, it could have gone anyway.
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay.
I think that's something that we talk about in those really fun soap opera emails that we did.
We
right,
did.
Priya?
I think it's going to be really fun. I think you'll enjoy them. I definitely think that you will enjoy the style of them because they're very stylized, and Shefali kind of came up with this whole fun idea. I think you guys will like them. Okay, so here's something else that was not on the website until today. It is another boxy baby doll dress. The colors are a very little bit of teal. Here, this is a little bit of teal, but everything else is a different shade of blue. And then it has fabulous embroidery on it. The embroidery is made in silk, so it's not going to be scratchy at all. It's a crepe silk, so it's not see-through. And Alex made these also very sexy earrings in slightly darker shades of silver
Yeah, I really like those.
to go with it. These ones are called Shady Geode. Shady Geode Triangle.
Ah, yes. Her triangle style is one of my favorite styles right now.
Yeah, I just bought, I bought a pair of the triangle ones. I love the long ones, but I feel like they're so dangly, that they feel kind of eventy for me.
Yeah.
But these ones with the triangles are stunning.
And Carol said it's a princess dress.
It is a princess dress, maybe an Elsa, grown-up Elsa.
Yeah, grown-up Elsa indeed.
Or her sister, which is Anna? Which is the Frozen one, who's actually frozen? Elsa, yeah. So it's an Elsa dress. And it really is beautiful. Really beautiful. Look at that border on the bottom. That is jari work, or zari work is what it's called, when you have the threads that go through it, and it's very, very antique feeling. It doesn't, like, there was a certain time when they did zari work that they actually used real metal instead of using like a shiny plastic thread.
Yeah.
This is the real one.
Wow. Oh, do you want to give a close up to the big camera over here? Just to show our folks at home.
Can they see it?
Yes, they can. You just have to stay focused for a little bit longer.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Beautiful.
So yeah, we have navy blue, we have different shades of sky blue, we have a little bit of teal here in the circles.
Savannah is loving the baby doll dresses. She said that's her vibe.
It's so comfortable, and especially if you get the ones that are crepe, because in the summer there is nothing cooler than wearing one of these. And then for last Saturday, when it was a little bit cooler out, I wore this, but I wore one of those tiered skirts underneath, just to add like a layer of warmth to it and maybe give it a bit of extra length and kind of take it into fall.
The one that you wore for the fashion show, right?
Yes.
Jane said she loved that one.
Yeah, that and going back to the idea that these clothes fit forever, that was probably from the first shipment of baby doll dresses we ever got.
Seriously?
5 years ago.
Cool.
It was like the first one that we got in the other store, and I grabbed one because I just fell in love with that fabric, and it still fits the same and looks exactly the same as when I got it. Yeah, like I love that about these fabrics, that I never have to feel that sense of dread that, you know, when I look at my closet now, I know everything in it is going to fit. Yeah. And that's really comforting. Yeah, like it takes out so much of the, okay, I could wear this if it fits, and then I need this backup if it doesn't.
I agree. And Carol agrees. She said your outfit last Saturday was beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, so now this was also worn during the fashion show. So let me see. There's a lot of things here.
They piled it high.
They really did. So the first thing you guys need to see is how great this bag is going to look when it all comes together. So let's see if I can put it on and show you how it looks. We have one of your chokers. We have so many earrings. Oh, this piece has already sold, guys. So one of these pieces has sold. But I'll show you because I wanted to show you the layering of the short caftan with the vest.
Yes, and also this fabric in particular is stunning.
And then here's some beautiful gold dangly earrings. Oops, there. From Alex. They're $45. Would also make a great gift. Really beautiful, actually.
Yes.
Really great shades of gold.
Oh, and people are wondering what the code is.
On this one?
Yeah.
This one was in store only until today, and it is PRC 5003.
5003?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And
talk louder. I will talk louder. So let me start by putting on the caftan, which, guys, this has sold. As soon as we released it, it sold, actually.
Yeah, and it's wabi-sabi too. So
it is wabi-sabi, but this was part of the fashion show. I think she wore it with a pair of blue pants or a blue skirt.
No, the blue parachute, like the blue...
tiered skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked really pretty. And so I will try it on, and we're going to see if we can come up with a style that uses this and the vest. And the vest is still available.
The idea of wearing the vest as an asymmetrical top, the shorter side to the front, with that as a dress on the bottom.
Okay. I got that. I got it. I got it.
So you know the side with all the blue?
Yes.
You put that side to the front, and then you kind of have this skirt on the bottom, which obviously be more of like a travel kind of look.
Wait, is that the short side? You want the short side to the front.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how the border shows up there.
And then it creates that division for you.
Yeah.
You don't even have to think about it.
I feel like it does. It really does. I feel like it's a crepe silk, so it does have some structure to it, but I feel like what I would want to do is add a bit of cinching here. Just a little bit. goes. I'll figure it out. Okay, this goes here.
Oh, I forgot my favorite sign. Making magic with a circle.
That's right. Okay, so I've added a little bit of ruching, but I feel like I didn't put it in the right spot. I would have wanted it more to the front. But yeah, that looks super cute together. This piece, but I think this piece alone, like even without the piece underneath it,
Stunning.
it's stunning. And it was full price, I think. So guys, I am sorry that we've been using up some of the pieces that were in store, but we're getting more. And then we're going to take some pieces from that new shipment and also make them in store only. So
we're evening it out, friends.
we are trying to keep it as even as possible. And our goal is to have enough that everybody always has access to beautiful pieces, and there's just always enough. So this, guys, is hand painted. For those of you who didn't notice.
Cameras.
So that, whoops, there. All of these flowers that you're seeing here are hand painted. They even feel hand painted. So there. Can they see them?
A bit lower. Yeah. Show the other side. So cool.
And then this black one is printed on, but then it's decorated with hand
paint,
painting.
right?
Yeah. So it really is, this one really feels like a work of art. There is a lot of paint that's been added over top of the silk. And then in addition to that, there's these little sequins and seed beads.
Carol asks, is someone bringing the vest home? I am restraining myself. Carol, I honestly think you should just grab it. It is so beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
And for the show, it was something I was telling Priya as well. So the model that came in, Bianca, that picked this for herself, she's very young.
She likes roller skating.
In her early 20s, and it wasn't in her early 20s, or she didn't like roller skating.
Isn't that the roller skating girl?
No, Holly was the other one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Somebody picked this one too?
Yeah, Bianca, the tall with the beige skirt, the tiered skirt.
Oh, and you took so many pictures of her, and she had
Yeah.
her hair styled with the bangs that you guys like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are those called? The curtain bangs. Yeah.
So something that I always notice is how different age groups pick different pieces from sariKNOTsari. And I kind of assume with younger models, they would pick the classic styles, the jackets, the baby doll, or not the baby dolls, the boxy tops.
Yeah, things that feel familiar.
Exactly. Bianca picked out a waterfall top and this vest.
Well, she has great taste.
She has
because
great taste.
This is a spectacular piece of fabric. So the colors we have happening here are
the vest is already sold.
Okay. Okay then. But let me tell you about it anyways. It's got beautiful blue sequins through here, just so you can appreciate the artisanship of these fabrics. And then the rest is kind of like a crew and black, but the highlights are definitely the gold and the blues that are picked up here in the border and throughout the piece as well. But yeah, this is definitely a work of art. It's crazy. I am in awe of pieces like this. The ones with the hand painting, like it kind of blows my mind.
Yeah. And actually, Lorena got this piece.
Oh!
You are going to be so happy, Lorena.
Yes, you're going to love it. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Yeah. And it'll match so many things in your wardrobe. Or accentuate so many things in your wardrobe. Okay, time, Shafali, how bad is it?
It is 9:26.
9:26. Yeah, I feel like I've shown that one once already. Oh. I think one that was not on the website either, right? Okay, guys. I don't think, can they see me on any of the devices right now?
They can on the big one.
The big one. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, so I am going to put on the accessories first before I show you this fabulous baby doll dress that we just released today because it was so full of sparkles and we wanted to share it with you. Now, these earrings you are going to find are going to be a perfect match. They are raspberries with a little bit of a coral undertone.
I love these beads that Alex uses because they have that kind of chrome effect to them. Yeah.
They're amazing.
They're fabulous.
I don't even know how she does it.
She is quick when it comes to finding a website that has the perfect type of beads that she's looking for. She'll buy them in bulk, especially when there's a sale. Oh, I have heard the stories.
Have you?
Yes.
She's so talented, and each piece is just stunning. Like these gold ones that I
love the gold ones. They're so
Who
cute,
does
yeah.
not need a fabulous pair of gold earrings? Maybe these are the sexy earrings the debutante is going to wear.
Maybe.
Maybe. So the shoes I'm going to wear are my tattoo fluvogs.
Blue
Yeah.
box for
I'm going to wear the tattoo fluvogs.
You have to take a picture of the outfit, okay?
I will, for
Yeah.
sure.
For
Okay.
all this goss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, this is a baby doll dress that was just released today. The colors are sky blue, teal, persimmon? What color would you call that?
I would say it's a
Dusty
it's a
coral?
It's a brown peach. So it's a peach with a lot of brown in it, but a dusty coral or a
It's not really a persimmon.
No, it's too pink for
it's
a
too
persimmon.
pink. It is a dusty.
It's flesh toned.
Is it flesh toned though? Not. It's a dark. It's a
But not your
bronze.
flesh tone.
No, but it could be a bronze.
Yeah.
Like a tan.
Tan.
Yes, maybe that. But I think it feels a little bit more peachy than that.
Yeah.
But what makes it really pop is this strip of red and blue that goes through it. I think. Can you guys see it there?
Yes. And also the embroidery, like the sequins are all kind of that light white color. So I think that's why they chose this necklace.
Well, and the other thing that makes this special, and I'm going to bring it up to the camera in a second, some of the embroidery is done with this thing called mukesh work.
Oh, there's mukesh work.
Mukesh work is so freaking hard to do. So what they do is they take the silk thread, they go up through the fabric, then they tie a knot that kind of just sits there like a knot, and then they go down through the knot again. So basically what you're left with are dots of silk in a knot, and that's called mukesh work. And I think you can see it very clearly there. So the mukesh work, I'm going to show you guys on top in just a second. The mukesh work is here and there and there. Tell me when they can see it.
Yeah, they can see it.
So you can see all of that mukesh work. That is all done by hand. It is extremely labor intensive. And the mukesh work, you can get really thick mukesh work, like with really big knots. And they do that because you can cover a space a lot more quickly if you do huge knots, right? This is very, very tiny, delicate mukesh work. Like, it's the kind of thing that when you're wearing it, you'll just like go, somebody did this for me. Somebody put in all of this effort just for me. It's beautiful. And the colors are really unusual. I like that it's kind of got these very unexpected color combinations of the dark, dusky coral.
With the teal.
With the teal. And the blue. Like, it's not just teal. It's also like a navy blue.
Because they've gone for the complementaries.
Here.
They're not direct complementaries.
Yeah, and then with the red, which you would think would not work with the peach, you'd be like, that's never going to happen. But it does. It does happen.
And that's your pop of red.
That is your pop of red, so you can wear your red purse and your red shoes.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Okay. Pull out the jewelry. Show off the earrings. Maybe put the hair up. Oh, yeah, maybe? Okay. What do we think? Are we feeling pretty? I think we're feeling pretty. Definitely sparkly. Maybe an occasion dress.
I think go to the very back by the sign. Beautiful.
It is
Yeah,
so-
that really shows it off.
Yeah, it is very, very pretty and extraordinarily soft. It's a crepe silk, and it has pockets. You can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Probably not with our sound system. Can they hear it?
Let us know, friends.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful piece. We've actually had it on our wall here at the store. Oh, someone said no. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, that's so great. So yeah, we've had it here on our wall at the store, and I loved it. And I actually said to Alex, I'm like, you know, if we're going to do sparkle as our theme, we're going to have to release some of these in-store pieces. And I said, especially that one. And I just described it like, you know, that beautiful one that's on the wall. She goes, yeah, I know exactly the one you're talking about, because we both love it so much.
It's so beautiful.
Even this border, like with these two tones together,
It's so beautiful.
I am in love with this fabric. It just feels really special. It's a statement piece.
And it makes you feel special because you are special, Priya.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I feel like that, and that's part of what we try to do here is like there's one of a kind pieces that make you feel special, and you know that you've got this piece, and that's it. It does not exist elsewhere. You've got it. It's making you feel special. It's yours. Okay, what else? Can we have a time check?
It is 9:32.
That's not bad at all.
At all.
Okay, so this piece is really nice. We've had it for quite some time. Maybe it didn't sell because we were in summer and the colors are a little bit darker. But I look forward to showing it to you. So it is a front tie top. And this is a good opportunity for me to show you the difference in sizing between the front tie top and the boxy top.
Carol, the shrug did sell. Oh, so not the shrug. The vest did sell.
It did sell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So these earrings are kind of like a neon orange. And so you're probably going to wonder what I'm going to be putting on that's going to match these. But they're stunning. And here we go. I think I'll just put on one. Oh, you know what? Wouldn't these have gone with that other dress too?
Yeah. They would have been more of a pop though.
Too orangey?
No, they do work. Do you see on the sleeve closer to your, yeah, do you see that on that side over there?
Yeah.
It's got that paneling with the pop of that kind of orange peach, the bright.
I definitely feel like I prefer it with these earrings than I did with the ones that were more neutral.
It's a more unique combination.
I feel it's more in keeping with the wow factor of the dress to not try to tone it down with slightly sedate earrings. Okay, so I do love these earrings too. And this is not a color that I would normally say that I would fall in love with.
Definitely not a Priya color.
Not a Priya color, but they're just such a pretty shade of orange. I think, let me do my hair up like the debutante hair. They're very pretty.
I think for today, the drinking game should also be
debutante. So this top here is a front tie top. And the colors in it are all of these fabulous oranges, black background, lots of gray, and then sky blue. And it's sheer. The reason it made it into today's collection is because the sleeves are satin with a herringbone design, a zigzag design in gold, which is woven through the fabric. So that's where you get your hit of red. If you were to wear it V to the front, you'd get that hit of red here. So again, you compare it with your red purse and your red shoes. But for me, I always prefer to wear the V to the back because I am more pear-shaped, so I like to have a bit of a scoop rather than a V. So I'll show you how I wear the front tie tops. I wear the front tie tops with the tie at the back. So it's a back tie top. And I feel like this is one of those pieces that's really easy to work into your wardrobe.
And you know the black tassel necklace behind you, Priya?
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, because it's the gray and the black, right?
Yep.
And it doesn't compete with the earrings.
Yep.
And then I think I would probably make this a little bit tighter. Here, I would tie that tighter so that it sits right at my hips and then kind of bags out over top of it, like that. Like this is a beautiful, beautiful top. And you could wear it underneath a jacket. So let's say you have a black blazer, you're going to work. These fancy sleeves would be covered until you're doing drinks after work, where you take off your jacket and suddenly it's a party. But yeah, I don't know how we've had this piece for so long. It's exceptional. Like the colors are, I bet you the pictures online don't do it justice.
That's always the problem,
Yeah.
right? And also, I think people need to find a way to style it. Oh, Heather was actually wondering if you could wear it with the V to the front. She's interested.
I totally can. My guess is this doesn't look as good online as it looks in person. I bet you the colors really stand out, like shockingly. But when you see it on Instagram, and I'm guessing on Facebook right now and YouTube, it's really quite muted. All the colors are about the same depth, so they really do kind of blend into each other. And it's going to be probably one of those chameleon tops where depending on what you accent it with, that's what you're going to see coming out of it. So I'm just going to spin it around elegantly and gracefully, as one does. There. It took me 3 hours to bead a little patch on a silk piece. Can't imagine how long it would take to do that baby doll. I know. I know.
How they actually do it, guys, because I follow this designer, Rahul Mishra. He works with local artisans as well, and he's really great at showcasing their artisanship. they'll create the sari fabric. They'll actually put it on something that stretches it so that you can get the right tension.
Oh, that's
And
smart.
then they sit over it and go in and out with, it's basically it's a embroidery thread that you tie, you put the bead on it and then you tap it in and out and it sews it in.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I don't know how to, like, I don't know what the proper words are, but it is quite fascinating to watch.
I think, Carol, I'm pretty sure Margot has put pictures of the patching that she's done on the swap and sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I love this. I would totally wear this. This is kind of like such a no-brainer. I would wear this anywhere.
Grocery store?
Grocery store. Work, no problem. And so some people were saying they don't like having this at the front. And there's lots of things you can do about that. So you can tie it and then like just put in a double knot and then just tuck it up into your pants or under here or tuck it into your bra, and suddenly you don't have the tie. So that's one way to get around that. Some people take the tie if they have a narrower waist. They will take the tie and go Oh, I thought she did. I'll post it to the swap and sell. Okay, there you go.
Oh, Heather might need a measurement. Yeah, Heather, just let us know. The girls will measure it tomorrow for you.
Yeah, for through here.
Yeah. Do you think it'll fit her?
I do actually.
Yeah,
it's quite
it's been a while
generous.
since I've seen you, Heather, but I think so.
I think so too.
I had a thought.
Yes.
Because I didn't love how close the necklace was to your, like, to you when you were wearing the baby doll. My shell necklace would work a lot better.
Is that here? It did not sell. I thought it sold.
No, it didn't sell. I wonder if it's not on one of the, or maybe it's in the window.
It might be in the window.
Yeah. No, I thought it might be on one of the clothes here.
I can look for it. Yeah, your shell necklace would be perfect on that dress. But I do love this.
Oh, and look at the one that Rachel paired with
I know.
bright white.
And this would look great with the shell earrings that Alex makes. Yeah, I do like that too. It would be really pretty. Look at that. Actually, she's not wrong. Look at it with the white.
I like how stark it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pair these earrings. I would actually pair the silver earrings, the triangle ones that Alex made.
That really does dress it up, eh? With the
and if you could get her silver triangles, Alex's silver triangles, the light ones.
I've got Jenga happening over here.
No
just
problem.
So you know.
You're good.
Yes, because these are kind of pearl covered, aren't
perfect. It's got the pearlescent feel to it.
Yeah, it really does. So if you're looking for something that's
make it a bit lower.
something that's like pearls but not quite pearls, this might be the way to go. These earrings, they're called Cloud Geode. Shady Geode, which was the other one. Okay, what do we put on next? Let's see.
It's 9:41, my friend.
9:41. Oh, this is a side slit top, and we haven't done one of those yet. So maybe we do the side slit top. I love it paired with all this blue. Look at that.
Me too.
I did not expect that. So let's see how this looks. So, go here. So first I'm going to put on Shefali's necklace, which is called
I love turquoise.
with an E-Y-E. I love turquoise. You use ChatGPT to get your names too,
yes.
didn't
Oh,
you?
this one I actually came up with myself.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Yeah, ChatGPT really has started saving us some significant time. It actually understands our brand now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Yeah, it knows as well. We're
It does.
good friends. ChatGPT is a good friend of ours.
This one has an arm feel of 11, guys. It is
Ooh.
butter. Absolutely buttery soft. The color is super neutral. I want to say it's just different shades of brown with a little bit of green and a little bit of like a rusty, earthy tone in it. Can they see that okay?
Yeah.
And then it's embroidered. Now, this one is a side slit top. So it's got the same arm width as a front tie top. It's much more generous than the boxy top. It's a little bit longer and it has slits at the side. Yeah. See, I love this top. It's just so easy. You know it's going to fit. And let me throw these earrings on with it. Oh, still wearing earrings. Are you checking for your necklace? So yeah, I like these choker necklaces, but I feel like I like the dangly ones better for me. They're not very me. But there you go in terms of the fit. The most exciting word to butter gets a long drink in the game. I agree. All right, guys, this one is butter. Time for a drink. And it really is butter. It's so ridiculously soft. Okay, so it has this lovely red trim on it, which is why I think I would have accented it with red. But I really love how the ladies put kind of a turquoise with it. I think it looks really pretty. I do feel like it needs something here sitting in this spot to kind of tie all the colors together. But the nice thing about this top is it's really neutral. And if you're looking for what to pair it with, I always think when you have a color like this, whatever color it looks like when you squint, that's the color you pretend the whole top is, and then you match things accordingly. I think there's another comment. No, that's it. But yeah, super, super soft. And then even this beautiful lace border is just gorgeous. I don't know if you can see how detailed it is. And I think it really makes the kind of warm tones pop when you have it with the red. But I would have liked it with a red necklace. How are you doing, Shefali? So I don't know where she is. She's up there somewhere. But I think I might have to try on the next thing. How are we doing, Shefali? I think it's sold. It says it's available online. Well, you know what? Add the magpie thing to it. Shefali has a really great necklace that everybody will love that has a great big seashell on it. And she's going to add it to the collection now.
That's so weird. Yeah, I even went to the window.
Are you sure nobody bought it? Because I really strongly remember thinking, oh, good, it's sold.
It's called...
These are beautiful.
Siren's Shell.
You sure it isn't sold? Okay, next.
And it's not there for sure.
Okay. We're going to find it. Don't worry. We'll add it.
That's okay.
Oh, this is
That's
stunning.
So the earrings that were there.
Wow. If I were a boxy top lady, this would already be mine. This is incredible. I'm going to show you guys up close how fabulous this is. So the color is wine, and the embroidery is all kind of like a golden yellow, but it's a silk thread. It's so soft. It's a silk thread, not a golden thread. It is a Monday, Tuesday top. Monday, Tuesday.
Yes.
What was this? I don't know. I do know now. I got it. I got there. I got there, Shefali. Thank you.
You're right. There are 4 different ways to wear it. Monday, Tuesday,
Yes.
Wednesday,
No, you're right.
Thursday.
I do have 5.
We have a new joke now that we were telling customers that you can do Monday, Tuesday, and then you could give them the Men in Black kind of thing to blind them, and then it's the Wednesday, Thursday, and they wouldn't even know. Yeah.
So this is fabulous. If you are a boxy top lady and you are looking for one piece to carry you through all the holiday season, this is the one. Here is your holiday dinner fancy outfit with a pair of black pants.
And then
this is what you wear to work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With
It's
the cardigan on top.
insanely beautiful. And then we have this Wrapped by Rachel necklace, which is stunning.
We're just co-opting.
We're just calling her Wrapped by Rachel now. She'll just have to follow along. It's got tiger's eye in it, which is so pretty. And then these earrings are iridescent. Like they look like the way I would imagine a mermaid's tail would look. Right? Like kind of earthy and beautiful. I cannot tell you how much I love this. How has this been in the store and I have not drooled over it yet? It is freaking phenomenal. And it's classy. That's what I really like about this sparkly one. Like, I feel like if you had to even go to your, your work dinner, holiday dinner thing, you could wear this. You would look sparkly, but you would also look very sophisticated. Love it. Okay, next, I think, ooh, this one's fun. This is also fun. Okay, I'm going to do this one. It has no sparkle, but I grabbed it because I wanted... Oh no. Shefali, Could you make this available, please? PRC 5002. You'll have to make it available online.
For both of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's always the same fabric.
Darn. I did not. I actually thought I checked when I grabbed them.
Okay.
It's fine. So this one is also butter. And you know what that means, Shafali? You missed it. You know what happens when I say butter? Drinking game.
The shot is done. Is it an 11 out of 10?
It is. This one, the silk, is definitely an 11. It is butter. It's the kind of thing that you just put over your face when you're having a bad day.
You scream into the 11 out of 10 silk. Makes all your dreams better.
So this is an olive. It is very much an olive green. What it has in it here is black and white, and then it kind of fades into shades of blue, which you see more of here. But this is like the super fun side of it. Look at those colors. We have like sky blue. We have it's kind of like a rust, a browny rust. But I really love the juxtaposition of this olive green, which is very fall, and then these colors, which kind of feel summery. Like, I feel like it just takes you...
I really like how clean this looks. Wait, put it to the side again, the asymmetry. Yeah, like just that, with the black tassel necklace. Or if we could find my siren shell necklace, I think that would be perfect.
We'll find it, don't worry. Did you check on the staff picks table?
No.
Bet you they've already pulled it for staff picks.
But that's the thing, those are all empty today.
Beautiful. I love this shape right here. Oh, whoops. I'm backwards. So this is really strange because I'm mirrored. Okay, this right here, I really love this. The number of this one, this is PRC 5002. And it is absolutely fabulous. And it has a matching vest. And we've never actually done a poncho with a vest, I don't think. So I kind of felt like maybe this would be fun. So this as well is buttery soft. We have those same earth tone colors here. We've got this beautiful, like a russet, I guess would be a good name for it. Rusty brown, along with the gorgeous olive color. But then we also have these bright colors here, which allow you to take it into other seasons. Did you find it? Do you think it got stolen?
But
did we ever find out if Rachel's necklace was stolen?
no.
Look at that, Shafali.
Ooh, I love that too.
Vest over a poncho. I love that little triangle at the front. How's it look at the back?
It's actually nice. I do like it. And it's got a bit of that black border in the back, so it does work. So they will be online now, guys. They've also both been added.
They've definitely been added. I added the tag word.
Yep, they're PRC 5002.
Wow.
That is sweet.
Right? I actually think I'm a convert. Look at even at the back. It gives you a way to wear the vest as a top and still have the coverage you want. Now, I've got it asymmetrically, but I wonder if I put it tunic length, which would be this. I'm really getting into wearing ponchos underneath other things. I feel like it's just a whole new world of opportunity. I don't know if I'm coordinated enough to do this. Because I was just telling them while you were upstairs, I've got the mirror image in front of me, so everything I reach for is opposite to what I think I'm reaching for.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, so pretty sure that's tunic length. And then on top of the tunic length, I'm going to put this, and I think I'm going to do short side to the front, which gives me the most color too. There. So that's how it looks not asymmetrical. Shafali, you need to appreciate.
Ooh, I actually really like that kind of pattern on the top of your shoulder.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And then
I would tie the side, yeah.
Yeah, I would tie this and this, right? Yeah. There's the poncho. I think if there's one piece that you could definitely find a way to work into your wardrobe, it would be the poncho.
Yeah.
There's just so much to do with. I kind of love this. I'm gonna have to start layering my ponchos and my vests. I could just keep posing. Shefali, I'm in love. Love it.
It's beautiful.
Shefali and I did a photo shoot. You're gonna start seeing the pictures from it. It was really fun. But I think we told them about it last week because we did it right before this, and I hurt my back. I posed like I was like arching this way and doing all the things, and my back said, no, we don't do that today. I love this necklace, Shefali. And we'll find your other one. Don't worry. She will turn up. Go. Oh. Am I wrong? What do you think?
It does work. I think it's the wrong kind of beige.
Did you just say oh darn?
Yeah, I did. Because Rachel made a great point to me that all of these silks have different codes.
Oh.
Yeah. So I did put like this one.
Do you want me to read you the code off of both of them?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, a bit of technical difficulty.
5002, and I think the other one was also 500.
I think in this case they came up as the same.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all the same.
5002.
Yeah.
These ones are the same.
Thank you for your clarification, Rachel. You're always looking out for us.
It's nice that you're joining us today, Rachel.
Yes.
Nice to have you. Okay, that goes there. That one is really soft. Okay, next. There are so many. I'm going to go with the blue. Ooh, I'm going to go with the blue because this necklace deserves to be seen. Here. Oh, this is, sorry, the Together We Can necklace. This is what I was looking at. This, with this. How fabulous
That
is that?
is so fabulous. I love this vest. It's so pretty.
This vest is beautiful. So the earrings that were pulled to go with it, I will put one of them on. They are the funnest bright yellow. And again, it just shows you how clever Alex is, because a lot of people would be like, oh, that's too bright. But with our clothes, if you're looking for something to just accent it and make something pop,
right?
Yeah, they look beautiful. Okay, so there's the yellow earring, and then I'll just wear the one. Okay, this one is a crepe silk as well, and I want to say, oh, wait till I show you guys the embroidery. It is a 9.5. It's very, very soft. It's not butter. I feel like if you washed it a few times, it might be butter because it has the potential to be butter, but it still has a little bit more structure than the buttery ones have. It's not stiff, but it's not butter. So what I really need you guys to see here is the embroidery, which is on this side. Okay. So hopefully, can they see that? We'll find it. Don't worry, Shefali. I know you're worried. Don't be worried.
It's just like that one was a bit expensive for me to make. That's all. I think I know where it is, but I'm just confirming that. Okay.
Did they find it? Do they know where it is?
Yeah, that is the sparkly vest. I know, Carol. It's so beautiful.
Okay, there we go. So this one, the colors are, we have that kind of celery green along with the, oh wow, I love how this looks.
Yeah, it's such a classic look. It's so easy to put together, and like yet you look really effortless.
I do, and that was actually fully effortless, and I'm now looking at myself in these screens going, I could go out for dinner.
And Susan
especially
says,
with the earring.
Susan says, I have collected sari scarves for 50 years. I always wear them with my clothes for accents and accessories. Still do in my 70s with ties now. Wow.
There. What did Rachel say? Did she knows where it is?
Yeah, she doesn't.
She doesn't? Okay, we're gonna find it. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of love this, guys. I feel like, was this one online? Shefali? I don't think this one's on the website.
No, they put them on the website.
This one they did?
So everything that is on the live that was not in store is now in store. Rachel made sure of
it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one, if you're looking for it, guys, it is a wabi-sabi.
And it is PR
PRC4804. So guys, this one is on sale. And the colors
I
are...
think it's already sold.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
It might be. It's beautiful. Wow. And then with this purse, like, I just want to keep spinning.
Yeah.
I just feel like, okay, take me out to dinner. See, I would much rather be this debutante than a debutante in a cocktail dress. This is so much more comfortable. I can be myself. Don't have to worry about the male gaze.
The male gaze.
There we go. What does that say?
And somebody's already bought it. I know.
Oh,
Carol.
somebody's already bought it? No, Carol said somebody buy it.
It's already sold.
For sure?
Yeah, for sure. I just checked.
Holy moly, that went fast. Well, buy this too with it, whoever you are. This is really perfect with it, and these earrings. You will have your outfit fully made.
Carol, you are having so many moments with so many vests. Oh my gosh.
Okay, what time is it, Miss Shafali?
It is 9:58.
Okay.
2 minutes to the dot.
So I think I am going to show this beautiful blue kimono sleeved jacket that I cannot believe has not sold. And we should probably check and see if it's online or not, because otherwise I have no idea why we still have it. And actually that I have to show you guys that too. But yeah, this one. How is this not sold? I can't read it. I definitely cannot read that.
Yeah.
But this is freaking phenomenal. So that is Tiffany blue there with gold over it in the sleeves. In here at the back, we have like a very pale mint green. We have an emerald green and then different shades of sky blue. And Alex has paired it with, we've got our Together We Can necklace, which is lovely, and I wear mine a lot. Ooh, bending. Okay.
Oh, where's the other one?
It's in my...
Oh, it also fell.
No! Okay, I'm gonna get it. So, here. Both of these pairs of earrings look amazing with it. And it is sheer, so it's going to definitely skim your body. And didn't I start with a kimono sleeve jacket? I think I did.
Yes.
Okay, let me put this back onto here.
So this is the one I used in the show. It was actually one that I lovely model Janine wore.
Oh, it's beautiful. What did Janine wear it with?
So I paired it with one of our Tashi Versatiles in a sky blue that I actually turned to the side and created as a skirt. But I only,
I remember
only buttoned
that.
one side. I didn't button the other side so that it would have a slit.
Yes.
But then I took a chain magnet and made the slit higher.
And I really liked what you did. So anybody who has the Tashi pants, as you know, the Tashi pants can be buttoned across the front to make them into a skirt. And what Shafali did was she buttoned one side but then turned it sideways. So instead of the buttons coming down straight through the crotch, which is kind of where you would expect them to be, the buttons were coming down this side. It did mean that there was a pocket here.
But you couldn't really tell.
You couldn't really tell because of the layers over it. Yeah. So, this is so beautiful.
Thank you, Carol. Yeah, it was super fun. Janine is so great. She didn't have time to come in, so I actually ended up styling her look for her. And she is just a great model. I absolutely love her.
Yeah, she is.
And what I loved especially about this piece was the difference in colors of the sleeves. You got the asymmetry of the teal side, that kind of purple.
Oh, that's right.
purple
This one is
side.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just put it on backwards like a hospital gown. And then I think I would probably tie these. Or I also actually really like doing the magnet across this way for this look. And
That's
turning
really
it into a
pretty.
bit of a jacket. But look at those sleeves. They feel very 1920s. Does that?
It is very 20s. It's 20s overcoat.
Yeah, that 20s overcoat look.
It kind of like when Orientalism came back into fashion. This is what it reminds me of.
Carol is Agent Lorak.
Yes.
Because if you look at her name backwards, the Lorak, that's
It's
Carol.
Also, I love that you tagged my other account. I appreciate you, Lorena.
So this one's super pretty, and I think there is only one more that I want to show you, and only because it has been paired with jewelry so beautifully. And I'm kind of shocked that this one's still here too. So first let me show you the piece. This is I probably should try it on. It's a shrug. And this is really great if you just need sleeves. This one's butter but with embroidery. The shades in it are black, burgundy on a very, very soft pale pink background. It has embroidery on it and a little bit of sparkle. I think it would look great in the winter over black, and then I think you could also easily work this into your summer wardrobe. Because it is so buttery soft, it drapes beautifully and it's sitting on my shoulders, no problem. And then this necklace here, I think this is a Shefali necklace.
It is. It's also got Rachel's pendant on it.
Wrapped by Rachel's pendant.
Wrapped by Rachel. Wrapped by Rachel.
We can create some business cards for you.
Yeah,
It'll be so much fun. Okay, so there we go. And then the earrings are by Beating Stardust, and I think we need to vote on them because they are
Shorter, softer.
Yeah, but which one though? You sure though? Because look at the colors.
It's the shape. It's when you have a necklace that close with how much hair you have coming down, I would go for the shorter stuff. If your hair was up, I would go for the longer stuff.
Color on these is spectacular.
Because the color just kind of molds into each other. Yeah. If the necklace wasn't double layered, if it was just single layered, then I would say the longer layer.
Now, is this one of your Thrice as Nice necklaces?
No, so this is just a adaptation of it because I wanted to offer a 2-layered version that was a bit cheaper than my Thrice as Nice.
I see, I see. So I feel like this one is a great place to end the show. There are still some beautiful pieces that we haven't shown. Oh, this. I would put this with this, guys. Wouldn't you?
Yes, that is perfect together.
Ooh,
Thank you.
I really love it.
Stand back, let the crowd see.
I think I have to do this though, so you can really
Ooh! Who's that?
So this is also a beautiful beaded purse by Mary Frances. It's gorgeous. I hope you can see the shimmer on that. And there we go, friends. We are done for another Friday. It's been a pleasure. I hope that the volume was better. We're really working on it. But if you have any advice, definitely shoot it our way because we're trying to make things better all the time.
And hopefully I will be more audible next time.
Yeah, we'll have that sorted out. If there's anything you would like to see on the next episode, please let us know because we're trying to think of some interesting things to show you.
And what's your takeaway about Sparkle?
What
After
is
2 hours of sparkly fun.
What is your takeaway about the sparkle, guys? Could you see yourself wearing this?
Also you, Priya.
Me, personally, I didn't feel like I was wearing a lot of sparkly stuff. There were a few pieces that I was like, yeah, that is so sparkly. And that is like definitely an occasion piece. But most of it, I'm like, I would wear this. I would just wear everything else kind of toned down and let that be the sparkle.
The sparkle shine.
Yeah. But even, like, I love this. And I feel like I would wear it here. There we go. Now that with these shrugs, I always want to wear them the way Margot suggested.
Oh yeah.
Where you have your
the martini way.
The martini glass way. Where you're just like this. Because this is so freaking elegant.
Oh, Miss Elegant Lady.
And I think maybe just one of those magnets, the chain magnet, to kind of make it stay at that spot.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't get longer than your hand.
So it doesn't go into your martini.
So it doesn't go into your martini.
And guys,
Yeah.
I just have to tell you, I experienced something so sacrilegious yesterday. I got a martini served to me in a not crystal, shitty glass teacup. In a teacup.
Where were you?
In the West End of Toronto.
Really?
In a teacup.
I don't know that it's fun to drink a martini in
It's
a
not.
teacup.
And you know what? It ruins the martini in its entirety.
What have we got?
Everyone's
Oh, everybody's
loving
talking to each debutante. It does. See? Everybody likes the sparkle and
Yeah.
shine. I think we deserve to sparkle and shine, guys. Definitely.
This show has been outstanding, says Marilyn.
Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you all for spending another Friday night with me. I love to do this. I appreciate the opportunity to come in and try on beautiful things and talk to all of you. And today we talked about sparkle and we talked about journeys
Journeys.
The journeys.
And I think it's time we created a bingo card dedicated.
We do need a bingo card.
It's
so true. I wonder if we actually could do that.
We definitely could. Oh yeah. Heather said it was hard on my wallet this live.
You know what? We could do that. We
Yeah.
could definitely do it. What we'd have to do is take our email, divide it up into several emails. Each one has a different bingo card on it. And your bingo card would be on your email. You'd have to print it out.
I know. I think it should be one bingo card, and it should be for every single show. And then you always fill out a bingo card to see how many you get. And then if you get like a certain thing, then you
Like
win
bingo?
something from us. Yeah.
But how does everybody get their own bingo card? Because everybody has to have a different bingo card. It doesn't work if everyone says the same.
So we just make 5 different versions.
No, like you would need 100 different versions.
No, but can't you just give people like,
Yeah, otherwise everybody would get it.
yeah.
Okay, we'll have to think this through, but it's a
Yeah.
good idea.
But I think a drinking game is better.
A drinking game is also excellent.
Yes, but then it excludes people who don't drink.
Well, no, I mean, you can drink water, or you
Yeah,
can drink
you can.
sparkling water. There are options. You got options.
Even when you're dying of thirst, Priya has decided that is the day she won't say journey
Yeah,
anymore.
I will not say journey. Okay, everybody, it has been a pleasure. I am really saying goodbye now. Thank you so much. It has been the most fun, and I look forward to seeing you guys all ouch again. Oh, they can't see me up there, can they? Next Friday. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Happy weekend.